Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
It's Tebow. He's running all the way back to the left of the 5-yard line. Stretches it out. That's Anthony D. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him.
No flags.
What a play.
Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance. Come the Clippers. On the low block, kick out, downtown, Yahtzee! By Landry, 0-0, 0-on-0. Caruso from downtown, knocks down a triple.
Gets it done.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Camo with a spectacular play.
Together to cheer on our team.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the campus here at Londonderry High School, home of the Londonderry Lancers. And tonight we have a boy-girl doubleheader in store for you against these two rivals, the Londonderry High School Lancers and the Pinkerton Academy Astros. My name is Jason Roby, and you are watching live on the Highlight Guy. The man on the moving pictures, as always, is Steve Cody. I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight. The first game will feature the 5-6 Londonderry Lancers taking on the 9-2 Pinkerton Academy Astros. This Astro team comes in here having beat Alvern a couple of nights ago, 71-55. While the Londonderry Lancers come in at 5-6, but they beat Timberlane just a couple of nights ago, 53-51. We're going to meet our starting lineups here on the Highlight Guy, and I apologize to you. We have a little pep band off to the right as we get the pregame announcements from the host Londonderry Lancers.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for tonight's starting.
And the starting lineups. We'll start with the visiting Pinkerton Academy Astros. Ryan Bonillo is number 0. He'll get the start for Coach Mike Dunham. Number 1 is Wilson Youssef. Number 2 is Josh Fainer. Number 3, Brady Sullivan. And rounding out the starting 5, number 22 is Adam Ajou, the senior. Casey Marsh, the senior, gets the start. Number 2, Evan Vago, another senior for the Lancers. Senior Jaden Nkala, number 4. Nathan Mbui, a junior, wearing number 5. And number 12, Benjamin Keller, another junior.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask if able to please rise.
Jared Pietsu is the head coach of the Lancers. We'll take this timeout for the national anthem. We'll be right back with the opening tip. Wonderful job on the national anthem done down on center court as the two teams meet in their huddles. Break those huddles, come out for the jump ball. This Pinkerton Academy team, as we mentioned, comes in at 9-2. Their only losses to Bishop Girton and Bedford. Coach Dunham's group looking to make a deep run in Durham in the postseason. Meanwhile, this Londonderry team coming in, as we mentioned it, 5-6, but anytime these two teams meet, because of the rivalry and bragging rights that are at stake, you can kind of throw those records out. Came from Nashua High School North this afternoon, where Nashua North and Nashua South set to do battle in a varsity boy and girl doubleheader in their version of this Battle of the Bridge. All right, ball is tipped up, and the Lancers will gain possession to start things off. 8 minutes on the clock. Londonderry in their white uniforms with blue numbers. Pinkerton, they're visiting red with their white numbers, defending in a man-to-man setup. Dribble drive into the key, kick out to the baseline. They will look to reset. And that was Vago. That ball out of bounds. Coach Jared will call play on the sideline. Evan to do the honors, being marked up there by Brady Sullivan. Bounce pass down low on the baseline. This is Marsh. Little spin move on the baseline. May have got bodied by his number counterpart, Youssef, and they will reset the scene. No shot clock here in the state of New Hampshire. Driving in the lane, nice little left-hand runner is no good. Battled for. They're going to say it went out of bounds. Mbui maybe the last one to touch it. Nate tried to save it and bounce it off of an Astro leg, couldn't do it. And now Wilson Youssef will bring the ball up the court, and they will set up in the half court, will the Astros. Pass down on the low block. Three-point jump shot off the mark. A one and done for the Astros. Coming away with that rebound was Nkala. Jaden now will crossover dribble, picking a on-ball pick and roll. High elbow trying to establish that low block. Double team comes over, and I'll tell you right there, a great job by Ryan Bonilla coming over, forcing that double team back into the middle. Jump ball possession will go to the Astros. 6:37 to go in the initial frame, still locked up at 0. Nice little pass underneath and a good follow. And that was Brady Sullivan, the recipient of that nice little bounce pass. Astros may have gotten away with what they thought was a travel, did the Londonderry bench. 2-0 Pinkerton. Showing good patience in the half court. Lancers drive high off the glass and in. Jaden Nkala, the senior, knocks things up at 2 apiece. Londonderry, man-to-man, downtown, long range, in and out. And a great rebound there, coming from the top of the key, crashing the defensive glass, was Nathan Mbuyi, the junior. And because of that hustle, it'll be the first team foul against the Astros. Adamaju will pick up the foul. Another runner in the lane, high off the glass, hitting the deck, keeping possession, no travel, up and hacked in the act. That time is Nathan Mbuyi, the junior, will head to the line for 2. You'll see here on the replay. Well, trust me, it was there. Still working out the kinks, but we do have the highlight guy replay here. So when you are watching this back later on YouTube or our highlight guy channel, you can see that replay for yourself. Nate misses the first. He'll get a second bite of the apple. Back iron, no good. And the Astros will clear the glass. Come back the other way. Dribble drive, baseline gets shut down, skip pass, good ball movement by the Astros. Yahtzee, and the first one of the evening. Josh Feiner knocks down a triple. And it is 5-2 Pinkerton. Feiner gets picked, tries to recover. They wanted to run the pick and roll. They don't have the numbers here. They'll throw it up anyway, no good. Tried to save it. They're going to say it went off the back stanchion or the back of the backboard, so out of bounds. Possession goes to the Astros. They'll come over the top to Youssef. Youssef will set the scene. Marked up there by Jaden. Downtown, Yahtzee, another. Ryan Bonilla joins the Boston 3 party. Eight to 2 in favor of the visiting Pinkerton Academy Astros. Downtown, Yahtzee of his own. Answering that was number 12, Benjamin Sakalar, and he knocks down a triple. Front iron, no good, or I should say side iron. Long rebound goes to the Lancers. And Evan Vago gave it up to Jaden. Jaden now top of the key, skip pass across the way, dribble drive, in, and good body control. Had it knocked away, did Sakalar, and was able to gather it back in on his way up to the hoop, knocking it home. Astro lead down to 1. Another Yahtzee. Adamaju made him pay there as he knocks down a triple. And the Londonderry defense was sagging that time, and they gave up that shot. Adams said, "Don't mind if I do." Timeout called by Londonderry. That'll be their first. It'll be a 30-second timeout, and that'll give us a chance to tell you to stay up to date with all of the Highlight Guys' upcoming live streams. Subscribe to THG Sports Network and our YouTube channel today, and never miss out on the games you want to see. Just go to thehighlightguy.com, choose the live stream page, and click the buy button. For YouTube, search The Highlight Guy and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. And if you like what you're seeing and hearing with our live stream tonight and you think you'd like to advertise with us, or you just want more information, contact Steve, S-T-E-V-E, at thehighlightguy.com. 3:24 to go here in the initial quarter. It is Pinkerton by 4, 11-7. The Lancers to take the ball out right in front of us. It'll come into the backcourt, and Benjamin will set the scene. Pick on ball. He'll retreat. Zone defense being employed by the Astros. Looks to be a 2-1-2 or a 2-3 defense. Knifing through the middle of that defense was Jaden Nkala. Went out of bounds off the Astros. And Coach Dunham will head to the bench. 3 Astros out, 3 Astros in. Jump ball call. Possession will stay with Londonderry. Good sportsmanship there as the Lancers will prepare to pass it in under the basket. They get it into the baseline. They lost him in transition, or rather in the inbounds play. It was an air ball and a foul. So a tough one there by Casey Marsh, the team's first, his first. 90+ feet away from the hoop. It was a good look downtown by Benjamin Sakalar, but couldn't get it to go. Oh, an effort there and a push. Maybe he got away with one. And Benjamin now kicks it out into the corner downtown. And they're calling a step out of bounds there. So it was a knockdown triple that is erased from the books. And a late buzzer sound. So it feels like we're living in a Stranger Things model here. There's all kinds of weird stuff happening. Oh, downtown, Yahtzee. Catch and shoot there. Josh Fainer drops down his second triple. And the Astros have doubled up the Lancers. Thought about it, and he'll get called for the travel. Recently checked in Neil Chakravarthi. Had a good look at the cup, but may have taken a step before putting the ball on the floor. It was a 1-point game till the Astros went on a 6-0 run. And another foul away from the basket. And that one will go against Nkala. That's his first, team's second. Remember, the race is to 5. 5 fouls will put you at the free throw line for 2 shots. High post it comes. They'll reset the scene. Top of the key now is Youssef. Youssef, one dribble, feeds that high post, and a handoff. Pull-up jumper is true, and a nice make on the right side by Youssef. We got the entry pass from Elliot Ingram, or Ingraham rather. Nice dish underneath. Returning the favor is Davis Magarian, and Davis is in the scoring ledger. 16-9 in favor of the Astros. Another look from downtown. Back iron, no. Good position on the glass by the Lancers. And coming away with it is Nkala. This time, release, rotation, and splash for Chakravarthi. And Neal knocks down a triple. Right-hand dribble spin move at the high elbow. Into the corner it goes. Sanasuaso that was Spellman. And losing the ball and running the other way. Oh, and blocked off the board. Good job defensively there by Ingraham. Good transition defense as racing into the cup was Evan Vago, and he was turned away. Oh, nice little crossover. Downtown, in and out. Another one and done, and Kala come away with the rebound. Kicks it out. Downtown. Release rotation, no good. But a second bite of the apple. And the Lancers will set up in their half court. Kala now, left-hand dribble. Trying to solve this defense. Into the paint it comes, and turned away by Elliot Ingraham, the big junior, making his presence felt in the middle of the paint. See here on the replay, he drives, and it was bothered there and swatted by Ingraham as he went straight up. And a steal by Ingraham, and the Astros are all alone. If you're wondering why I did that little pull-up runner there, it's because there was no time left on the clock. So a good heads-up play by number 2, Josh Fainer. He couldn't get it to go. We'll head to the end of the first quarter. It is a Pinkerton Academy 4-point lead as the Astros are on top of the home team, the Londonderry Lancers, 16-12. A good first quarter by both of these teams. We'd like to thank our newest sponsor here and welcome them to our team. That's Luke's Bar and Grill. Founded in 2019, Luke's Bar and Grill has grown quickly thanks to loyal guests and an incredible staff. Their mission is to provide a welcoming space, great food, refreshing drinks, and an atmosphere that always feels like a drum solo. No. It always feels like home. Sorry, the drums are just banging in my ears. Whether you're here for dinner, drinks, or just to unwind, Luke's is constantly evolving to make every visit better. Find them at 142 Lowell Road in Hudson, New Hampshire, or online at lukesbarandgrill.com. That's Luke's, L-U-K-S, barandgrill.com. No other instruments here tonight, Steve Cody, with the just drums tonight. Tonight is drum night. Turn the volume up to 11 and away we go. Well done by the drummers of the Londonderry band here. A little pep band coming in tonight, and this Londonderry band is nationally renowned as they travel all across the country, performing all kinds of Rose Bowl parades and so on and so forth, and just crazy. If you ever get a chance to see them perform, definitely worth the trip. Tonight we have just the drum corps here. That ball was kicked into the backcourt, so no backcourt violation. Kick out downtown. The big man's not shy, and he knocks down a Yahtzee of his own. Elliot Ingraham is in the books. Lead up to 7, and now the Astros applying a little bit of pressure here. Handled, no good, a one and done. Astros will run. Nice job, good body control. Good recognition as Wilson Youssef knocks it down. And another steal, 3-on-1. Same exact look. Same exact result. As Fainer finds Youssef for the alley-oop layup. You'll see here on the replay, they'll call timeout, and it'll be a full timeout. So just like that, it was a 4-point game at the start of the quarter. Now 23-12, an 11-point barrage, or 11-point advantage, a 7-point barrage, if you will. I believe barrage is the word I want to use. There, Steve, you'll check his check his encyclopedia, his dictionary over there. Bouvier Prepare, they provide comprehensive college recruiting consulting services for student athletes and their families. If you're looking for guidance in the process for playing lacrosse, field hockey, soccer, and volleyball, Bouvier Prepare can provide a personalized plan for success. Contact them at Bouvier Prepare, that's B-O-U-V-I-E-R, prepare at gmail.com, or call 603-465-1102. All right, the Astros again are going to extend the pressure here. We'll be looking for a trap. It looks like a 1-2-2 full court. And the way that you beat that is kind of go side to side and skip it. And that is not how you beat it, as unfortunately for the Lancers, Jaden Nkala couldn't save it, but it was the right idea. So The Astros get the desired result. They turn over the Lancers and get another possession. 6:35 to go before the half. Astros operating in the half court. Nice denial defense, went for the steal, and as a result, the Astros come away with another chance at it. Good recovery defense by the Lancers, hustling back into the play. Runner high off the glass, up and in. Josh Feiner knocks it in. He was bodied on the way up. See here on the replay, that foul went against number 50. That's Davis Margarian. That'll be his first. And a chance to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way is Feiner. Josh does just that. 26-12, 14-point lead for the Astros. And again, the Lancers are going to have to avoid that trap. Ball nearly stolen. Good quick hands by Brady Spellman getting into that passing lane. You can't be lazy on those cross-court passes. They have to have a little zip on them. And you got to feel the pressure coming. Runner, left hand, no good. Cleaned his own glass. Downtown, back iron, no. And the rebound comes to the Pinkerton Academy Astros, and they'll run. Downtown, three-point shot, and a Yahtzee. Wilson Youssef. Youssef, we all Sef. He knocks down a triple. That one off the mark, a one and done, and again the Astros will run, getting out on the break, and it looked like Wilson was trying to slam dunk it. He gets some smiles from the bench across the way. He'll have another chance at it here. And this time he'll lay it up and in, and a chance for a three-point play as Nkala will pick up the foul, and Youssef will have a chance to complete the three-point play. Couple of subs coming in. 2 for the Lancers and 1 for the Astros. Malik Salomon for the Astros. Three-point play complete. Looked like Evan Vago came in for the Lancers, as did number 24. I think it was Santa Suazo. One was zigging, the other was zagging. Same book, different page. It was intended for Mbaye, number 5, but he was going right, ball was going left. And as a result, the Astros get possession on the turnover. Wilson Youssef operating at the point, marked up closely, crossover dribble at the high elbow. Long range 2 is no good. One and done for the Astros, and here come the Lancers. Nice baseline drive up. No foul called. 3-on-1 opportunity here. High off the glass and in. Brady Sullivan, the recipient of that nice pass. You'll see here on the replay. And Nkala put his hands on him. And that'll be his third personal. Just like that, Nkala will head to the bench with the 3 personals, as Brady Sullivan will head to the line to try and attempt the three-point play. And he does. 35-12 in favor of the visiting Pinkerton Academy Astros. They're trying to get their 10th win on the season here on the campus of Londonderry High School. Londonderry showing patience in the half court. Baseline gets shut down, and they're going to call the foul. This time it looks like Chase Johnson, the junior, going to get called for the push. That'll be Chase's first, the team's first here of the second quarter. And another. So Sullivan will pick up the personal. Malik, that'll be his first. And that was an attempt at shooting, so Boy to get 2 shots, rattles in, around, and in. And Bowie will get a second opportunity here. The junior can't get the second, goes 1 out of 2 on that trip. Wilson Youssef brings the ball over the half-court line. Looking for an on-ball pick, doesn't use it. They'll skip it across the way instead, all the way to Solomon. Solomon will feed the low block to Youssef. Youssef, little fadeaway jumper, has just enough touch on it, and he's having himself quite the second quarter. He's got 12 in the quarter. And Evan Vago knocks down a two-pointer, excuse me. Pinkerton has another opportunity, in and out. Battling for it on the glass, it goes out of bounds. They're going to say it went off of an Astros spacesuit.
Entering the game, number 14, Ryder Hawks, and number 20.
2 more Astros will check in. Looks like Samar Runri. Pull-up jumper off the mark. Good, clean rebound there by Mboyi. And Nate puts it back up and in. And Ryder Hawks, another junior that just checked in for the Astros. Skip pass all the way to the far baseline. Ball fake, turn around, lost the dribble. Tried getting it back to the top of the key. Nice job. He put the brakes on. He flew right by him a la Top Gun. And knocking it home is Vago. He's got 4 here in the quarter. (37-19). Side iron, no good. 1 and done. Marsh came away with that rebound. He'll skip pass it across the way, trying to save it, and doing so. Good hustle by Solomon. Malik falling out of bounds, saved that thing across the way. Going hard to the cup was Wilson Youssef. He was hacked in the act. He'll head back to the free throw line. Saw there on the replay as Marsh made him earn it. And he earns half of it. He'll get a chance to complete.
Entering the game, 12 answers, number 12, Ben Sekeller, number 50, Davis Magarian.
Sekeller and Magarian check in for the Lancers. Youssef goes 2 out of 2 on that trip. The buzzer will sound. As Sekeller will do the honors. Marsh over the spear of the Lancer. High post, kick out. Downtown, no. Another great rebound there by Nate. He follows it up and finishes strong, no call. But Mboyi is a presence down on the low block. He's got 5 all here in the second quarter. Another 3-point shot knocked down by the big man. Malik Solomon joins the 3 party. Downtown, no. Solomon, or excuse me, that was Nate Mboyi again clearing the glass.
Astro foul, number 5, Chase.
You can see there as kind of bodying Nate was Chase Johnson. That'll be his second foul. They find Mboyi and he gets swatted, banished from the kingdom of hardwood. Back the other way come the Astros. And I think that was Solomon on the block shot. Downtown again, and another Yahtzee, Wilson Youssef. And he has filled up the scoring ledger here. 47 seconds to go before the half, 45-21 in favor of the Astros. Nice recognition and a nice no-look pass. Marsh finds Magarian. Really nicely done there as Marsh feeding his teammate down on the low block. Another skip pass downtown, high arcing shot, no good. Magarian came away with it, and Londonderry will run. Contested, no. Now 5 seconds to go. At the buzzer. And guess who? Wilson Youssef. And the quarter that he just had, you'll see there on the instant replay, Youssef is lighting up the Lancers here. We're going to go to halftime. Your score 48-23 in favor of the Pinkerton Academy Astros. You are watching live on the Highlight Guy. We got to pay some bills. We'll be back in just a few minutes to give you some numbers, some statistics, and some analysis. Thank you all for watching. We'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere.
Sports give kids so much more than wins and losses. They build confidence, teamwork, leadership, resilience, lessons that prepare them for success in school, in careers, and in life. None of that matters if kids aren't safe. A concussion, an injury, or unsafe conditions can end a child's sports journey too soon. Safe Sports Network is there, on the sidelines, in schools, and in our community, preventing injuries, responding to emergencies, and guiding kids safely back to the games they love. With every donation, you're not just funding a program, you're protecting kids' futures. You're investing in safer fields, gyms, and rinks. Please join us. Support Safe Sports Network, because every child deserves to play safe.
Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Hi, this is Terry Queenan from Earth Tech Systems Geothermal. We're in Nashua, New Hampshire today. We just finished putting geothermal in this historical home built in 1937. Let's go in and check it out. We're now inside the house. These are the two well lines coming in. There's one 500-foot borehole. This is the piping. This is the flow center that moves the water to the geothermal unit, which is over here. This is a very simple, high-efficiency system made by water furnace. This is the return duct, and we have the unit in place here. This is the water furnace 7 series that's in this home. This is the return air filter. Those are the pipes coming from the non-pressurized flow center. The blower is on the top, the compressor's on the bottom. Very quiet machine. This is a storage tank that makes very warm water. The water goes from this point into an on-demand tankless when there's a call for showers, cooking, etc. So not only is the customer going to save an immense amount of money, they're going from about a $1,300 a year oil bill to be on target right now for about a $300 geothermal bill, and the well is directly under me. If you'd like to learn more, check us out on our website, earthtechsystems.com.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The highlight guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports at college.
Hey, welcome back to the campus here at Londonderry High School. Jason Roby calling all the action for you on the highlight guy. Steve Cody, the man on the moving pictures. I'm joined by a couple of the Londonderry High School cheerleaders here as we take our chances with the 50-50 raffle here. They have assured me that these are the winning tickets. So for anyone else that played, tough luck for you, as I've got the winners right here in front of me. And apparently they're going to announce these when, girls? When are we announcing?
We're going to announce them at the end of the third.
End of the third quarter. My winnings will be brought up to me here, right here on the highlight guy. Steve Cody's looking for a piece of pizza and a hot dog maybe, so hopefully these are the winners. Well, it was, thank you ladies, much appreciated. All right, don't forget your money. I almost made out really well on that one. All right, 50-50 raffle in the books. It was quite a busy halftime as of the girls game or right now? Oh, okay. You'll have to let me know if I win. I guess I'll have to pay attention, which was never my strong point. All right. Halftime is in the books, and the Lancers come out with the first possession of the second half. They will operate in the half court. That ball gets tipped away, off and running, and tripped up is Wilson Youssef. Good sportsmanship there as he was helped up off the floor by Jaden Nkala. And I believe that will be Jaden's fourth personal foul. And it is, and Jaden will head to the bench. And Youssef trying to take off from where he's finished that first half. Apologize if our feed is a little bit choppy as Youssef, or rather Fener, couldn't get the ball to drop. And we've been told that our Wi-Fi might be a little choppy. We're sharing the signal with the entire student body here. As that ball gets blocked, tipped, and cleaned up on the glass, couldn't get it to go. Coming away with it with another bite of the apple are the Londonderry Lancers. They come into the high post to Mbuyi, and he kicks it out over to Marsh. Marsh lost the handle, and back the other way come the Pinkerton Academy Astros. Josh Fener now operating at the one. Looking for an on-ball pick, gets it from Adam. Downtown, not shy, back iron, no good. Long rebound, saved, kept in bounds, all the way across the court and in. Wilson Youssef, right place, right time. Great hustle by Pinkerton Academy to keep that ball alive. I don't know, Steve, are we allowed to win the 50-50 up here? Is there something against that? I don't think so. You know full well that the ticket bought just before me or just after me will be the winning tickets here this evening. So you're welcome in advance. Downtown, around the rim and out, one and done. Bonilla clears the glass, and back the other way come the Astros. Down onto the low block, having to reach up high for it was Sullivan. He'll reset, throw a three-pointer. He got the advantage on the rebound, but it will go off of his moon boots and back the other way come the Lancers. See what I did there? Moon boots, the Astros, you get the idea. 50-23, 27-point advantage for the visiting Astros, trying to get their 10th win of the season. Nice little give and go, two-player game there as Marsh finds Nate Mbuyi. And a nice finish on the offensive side of things for the Lancers. Lane gets cut down, pass down low, bothered, no good. And a steal, but instead it's going to be a foul call. Davis Margarian came away with it. And he got hacked by Brady Sullivan. So a cheap one there. You hate to see those fouls so far away from the basket. Astros going to employ full court pressure here. Londonderry handles it. And they'll set things back up in the half court with Vago. Crossover, across the way, Marsh finds Margarian, and he gives it up. Thought he was going to go baseline dribble drive there, Vago pulled it back out instead. High elbow, crossover dribble. And they're going to call a foul. It looked like Ben Sakalar was trying to go to the hoop, and Youssef fouled him. And so as a result, another foul called underneath. And the Lancers will have yet another bite of the apple. This time, Sakalar will head to the free throw line, a chance to knock down a couple of freebies. Knocks down the first. So Keller goes 1 for 1, trying to go 2 out of 2 on this trip. The junior does just that. He's got 7 on the night. 50-27 now in favor of the Astros. Some slight pressure applied as it's handled by the Astros. That one's side iron too long, and back the other way comes Londonderry. Nice block shot there. Looked like Bonilla got a piece of it, and back the other way. Foot on the gas pedal goes Brady Sullivan. And of course, the excitement continues to mount here. Talking about the 50-50 raffle, Steve. Oh my goodness. So you're saying there's a chance. Down on the low block, kick out. Downtown, three-point shot, side iron, no good. And Pinkerton will run. Ball never hit the floor. And finishing on the other end is Youssef. Youssef's going to have his own scorebook here tonight. Nice three-point make, knocked down by Nathan Mbuyi. And Nate has 5 here in the quarter. Downtown, Yahtzee. Josh Feiner continues the scoring. 27-point advantage with 3:18 to go in the third frame. Girls game coming up after this one. It's rivalry weekend here in Londonderry. Downtown and another Yahtzee. So Keller knocks down the triple. And he's got 10 on the evening. That one side irons and out. So Keller, a good box out. Hustling for it was Bonilla, but he couldn't track it down. And both teams will head to the bench, bring in some substitutes with 2:53 to go here in the third frame. We saw Chuck-a-Duck at the half. America's favorite halftime game. We saw some Londonderry third grade basketball being played out there. It was a very good halftime. Downtown, no. Good job on the glass to keep it alive. Dribble drive into the paint, kick out. They rotated around. That one no good. And this time the Lancers can't come away with the rebound. Good battle down below. As Neil Chakravarthi tried to keep it alive, but he couldn't.
Entering the game for the Lancers is number 3, Austin Hughes.
You just heard there, Austin Hughes, the junior, will check in to the game for Davis Magarian. Blocking foul called on the floor there. We did get some sad news tonight as actress Catherine O'Hara, the mom in Home Alone, Moira in Schitt's Creek. She was in The Studio, Seth Rogen's The Studio. She passed away at 71 years old today. Very funny actress. Provided a lot of laughs. She will be missed. Downtown, long range, no good. And again, a foul far away from the cup. As Ryder Hawks, the junior, being a little aggressive. It'll be his first, the team's fourth. So the next foul will put the Lancers at the free throw line. Man-to-man defense being employed by the Astros. Nice little hook pass down low. No. There's a long three-point shot. It was a good look for Neal, but he may have had the shot bothered. That ball comes high elbow, and having to retreat was Spellman. Got the ball back up top to Samar, and he got fouled. That one is going to go against Tharrington. His the team's third foul. Oh, leather souffle banished from the kingdom of hardwood. Back the other way come the Astros. Good transition on that block shot as Ryder Hawk finishes strong at the cup. 59-33. And a timeout called there, a full timeout called by the Lancers. They want to talk things over. That'll give us a chance to talk about EarthTech Systems. They're a premier provider of heat pump technology with a strong specialization in geothermal HVAC systems. By championing energy efficiency and sustainability, their innovative solutions not only prioritize environmental benefits, but also help customers save significantly on energy costs. So whether you're considering a new heat pump system or need repairs, their skilled team is ready to handle even the most complex of projects. Learn more about their cutting-edge designs and unmatched expertise at earthtechsystems.com. 59-33, 57.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. It has been all Pinkerton. I'm starting to think, Steve, that maybe at 50-50, it was a ruse, and I just gave up my last 20 bucks. All right. Doing the honors will be the Lancers. Underneath the bucket will be Marsh. He gets it in over the top. Nice crossover there by Keller, and the Lancers will reset the scene with Tharrington. Now back up top to Tharrington. He skips it over to the right. Circumnavigating the globe now are the Lancers. Left-hand dribble, kick out. He thought about it, albeit briefly. They leave him alone, all alone in the corner. No. Nice job on the offensive glass. Up with the left. No good. It was a good look at it by Ben. He couldn't get it to go. And a foul called by Ryder Hawks. And I believe Ben Keller will head to the line for two. He's got 10 so far on the evening. There's number 11 going for 12. A couple more Lancers will check in. Be Jaden Nkala and Connor Laughlin. 2 out of 2 on that trip for Ben, and the junior has 12. 22 seconds to go in the frame. 61-35 in favor of the visiting Pinkerton Academy Astros. You're watching live here on the Highlight Guy. Jason Roby and Steve Cody bringing you all the action on a cold Friday night from the campus here at Londonderry High School. Later on tonight, we'll have the girls' version of this one as the Londonderry Lancers will host the Pinkerton Academy Astros here. It is rivalry weekend all across the state, and this week featuring some great matchups as back where I teach, Nashua North and Nashua South. Boy-girl doubleheader as well on the campus of Nashua North. And of course, a great rivalry here between these two high schools in all sports. We look down by the drummers, we can see the, looks like the three seniors, Vago and Kala and Marsh for the Londonderry Lancers. A little bio and a little nice gesture as you walk into the gym here at Londonderry. You can read a little bit about their outstanding senior trio there.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winning 50-50 number has been drawn.
50-50.
50-50 ticket, please take it out.
All right, we're going to look at the 50-50 numbers here.
941-139. Once again, 50-50 ticket 941-139.
Not even close. I did have a red ticket.
Thank you to all those who participated.
Well, I think those girls lied to me, Steve. They told me I had the winning ticket. Went to a good cause, and speaking of a good job, Jaden Kala finishing strong at the cup. And he's bookended his scoring opportunities tonight. He had 2 in the first, and now 2 more in the fourth. Nice job down on the low block with authority. Goes number 32, Elliot Ingraham. And Ingraham finished strong at the cup. 63-37. Nice finish at the cup there. Is going up strong was Ben Keller. He's got 14 to lead the way for the Lancers. Ooh. No foul call there. Ball rolls around in the paint, getting a little sloppy now. Man-to-man defense being employed there. Make that a zone. It matters not. As a Yahtzee for Ryder Hawks. And he's got 5. Downtown, another three-point shot is long and off the mark. Long rebound comes out to the Astros. Oh, good transition defense as Jaden Kala chased that one down, was able to knock it out. You'll see here on the Highlight Guy Sports replay.
Entering the game for the Lancers, number 2, Evan Vago.
Gonna make Hawks earn it.
5, Nathan Bodie.
A couple more substitutes will come into the game. 6:14 to go in this one. Ball gets tipped, and the Astros have everything going their way as it was a near steal. Hawks found it back in his hands on the baseline and knocks down a Yahtzee. The lead is 30 for the Astros. Pull-up jumper from the high elbow is good. A nice make by Nathan Mbuyi. And the junior Nate has 12 points of his own. Low baseline, losing his dribble. Got to get rid of it. 5-second violation called. And it'll be a turnover. Get caught in no man's land without his dribble at his disposal and couldn't get rid of it inside of 5 seconds. Another substitute is Marsh will leave the game and Drew Demkowski will come into the game. Drew is a freshman. Long range three, long rebound, no good. Followed his shot, goes up strong, couldn't get it to go. Pulled down there by Solomon, and they're going to call the foul. I think they're calling it on Nate. So I believe that's his 3rd foul, the team's 1st of the quarter. Oh, picking his pocket. Nate slams it down. The hard flush. And visions of Steve Cody in his heyday. Boom. Little smashes. Answering down the other way, another three-pointer by the Astros. Pull-up jumper, no good. Thought about it, thought twice, reset the scene. And I believe that was Hawks on the three-pointer. Pull-up jumper, mid-range, no good. Back the other way come the Lancers. Oh! And I think Keller was looking for a foul. You'll see here on the replay, he goes up strong, but just going up straight. Nice job defensively by Ingraham as he goes up straight, blocks that shot. You see that on the highlight guy replay. Nice job there, Steve Cody. Three-point shot, and they're going to say Vago was fouled attempting the three-pointer. You'll see it here on replay. We'll see if he gets a piece of him. Maybe on the follow-through. And as a result, it'll be 3 from the charity stripe for Evan Vago, the senior.
On the line for the Lancers, number 2, Evan Vago.
Vago gets the friendly roll here at Londonderry. He'll knock down the first. 2 more bites of the apple. Two out of 2. This one a couple more rolls. Checking in for the Astros, Jacoby Milligan, the junior. Vago will prepare to take his 3rd free throw. 2 out of 3 on that trip. And the Astros quick to chuck one up from downtown. Nice bounce pass, gets knocked away at the last second by Ryder Hawks. It was a nice one-hand bounce pass pushed in by Nate. 3:46 to go in this one. High off the glass, they're going to call it on the floor. That'll be Ingram's first personal. The team's second, as both coaches continue to go to the bench. Spin move. To the right wing it goes. Left-hand dribble, looking for help, finds it, top of the key. Good ball movement by the Lancers. Spin move up and blocked. They're going to say Chase Johnson got a piece of the arm. Let's take a look here on the highlight guy replay. Ooh, boy. Well, everybody gets a vote, but it doesn't count. But it looked pretty clean. Nate will knock in the first. He'll get a second. Bowie trying to go 2 for 2 on this trip. And he does. Tickles the twine. And Nate has 16 points. Downtown, line drive, no good. Long rebound finds its way into the Lancers' hands. Nice pass across the way. That one may have been bothered. We're going to get another foul call. And again, you'll see it coming into the screen late. They have gotten some of the forearm there as Tharrington will head to the line. Knocks down the first. The foul will be called on Jacoby Milligan. That's his third foul, rather. The team's 4th. Next one will put him into the bonus. Tharrington goes 2 out of 2 on that trip. Connor Laughlin, the sophomore, will enter for the Lancers. 3:03 to go in this one. Hard and high off the glass. And a good make there. Samar finishing strong at the cup. Nice entry pass, no good. Good follow though. Austin Hughes gets himself into the scoring column. Ooh, losing his footing there on the Londonderry floor. Samar gets up, he's okay. Senasuazo with the foul. His first personal, looks like the team's third. That one, long range Yahtzee from the very far corner. Noah Rao joins the three party. And a good take to the cup as Connor Laughlin got fouled on his way. He'll head to the line for a pair. That foul will go against Nick Sharp, the senior. Around and out, he'll get a second opportunity, will Connor Laughlin. One out of two. The Astros tonight have hit 14 three-point shots. 14 three-pointers for the Astros in my count. Make that 15. Samar knocks down a triple. And it has been all that in a bag of chips from downtown for this Astro team. Replying with a three-point make of his own is Therington. He joins the three party. 80-55, 25-point advantage for the Pinkerton Academy Astros as they're about to secure their 10th win of the season to move to 10-2. Londonderry will fall to 5-7. Little pull-up jumper in the lane. Great kinesthetic awareness. That was Jacoby Milligan on the jump shot. Another downtown opportunity and another knockdown by Jake Senasuazo, the freshman. A travel call against the Astros. He'll turn it over. This Londonderry team will host Manchester Central on February 5th, 7 o'clock tip-off here from the campus of Londonderry High. Meanwhile, this Pinkerton Academy team will host Exeter on February 3rd for a 6 o'clock tip, I believe. That one in and out. And a push foul called. And it's going to be called against Hughes. You'll see there on the replay, they say Hughes gave a little forearm shiver. And as a result, the Astros are now into the bonus. And they will shoot two. Officials talking about something down there in the paint. And they're still talking, not sure what the conversation is, if they maybe gave the foul to the wrong person or what the case might be. Not quite sure. With 53 seconds to go, you want to get it right, but really okay, they're going to call it on the floor. Maybe it was an offensive. I'm not sure. Maybe they're not in the bonus yet. Okay. So the Astros will take the ball, high left elbow, spin move. Back to the top of the key, dribble drive, kick out downtown, Yahtzee! Chase Johnson. And that is the 16th three-point shot of the night for the Astros. 48 points from beyond the arc. Nice strong move at the bucket there by Connor Laughlin. So some offensive output here displayed by the Lancers, but it's just been the three-point shooting by this Pinkerton Academy team that has been all the difference, as they have shot well from distance, knocking down a plethora of three-pointers. Oh, crossover dribble, step back, no. Now he launches. Oh, I don't know if he called glass. It matters not. It counts. Senasuazo at the buzzer. And that will bring it a little bit closer, as this one has just gone final. Your final score, the Pinkerton Academy Astros 85, the Londonderry Lancers 63. Pinkerton moves to 10-2, while Londonderry will fall to 5-7. It was the Lancers who shot fairly well from beyond the arc, but not to be outdone was the three-point shooting of this Pinkerton Academy team. We'll do a quick rundown of the scoring first for the home team. It was Evan Vago with 6, Austin Hughes with 2, Jaden Nkala with 4, Nate Mbuyi, I believe he had 16, let's see, with 16 points. Charles Starrington with 5, Ben Sekeller with 15. Senasuazo had a pair of three-pointers for 6. It was Connor Laughlin with 3, Davis Magarian with 4, and Neil Chakravarti with 3. On the other side of the ledger, Ryan Bonilla had 3. Wilson Youssef with 26 points. Of course, all these unofficial. Josh Fainer with 12, Brady Sullivan with 7. It was Chase Johnson with 3, Noah Rao with 3, Jacoby Milligan with 2, 11 points for Ryder Hawks, 7 points for Samar Garuni, and Adam Ajuz with 3, Malik Salomon with 3, and Elliot Ingraham with 5 to round out the scoring. Once again, that one went final 85-63 in favor of the Pinkerton Academy Astros. I want to thank you all for joining us here on the Highlight Guy. It's been a pleasure calling this one for you. Log off, come back, and watch the nightcap. It'll be the Pinkerton Academy Astro girls taking on the Londonderry Lancer girls here in our nightcap. A 7 o'clock tip set to begin in just about a half an hour. Want to remind you all that it's not the critic who counts, but you can always count on the critic. Thanks for joining us here on the Highlight Guy. Be well, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you on the other side.